Hello everybody, and welcome. I am the Beta Plan, and this is CK3. And in this particular series, we are focusing on the Northern Lords flavor pack and what it all brings to the table. Now, for those perceptive of you, the time has gone by just a wee little bit, despite the fact that the time has gone by. My army, however, is not in the same place as it was last time. That is because I had to run. Basically, I got a little antsy at the end of the video. You probably heard that because I needed to go. That's because I had an appointment for fitting my wedding suit. And you know, I love you guys. You know I do. But my wedding suit, a little bit more important to me. So I didn't save. Sometimes I'm starting to think maybe it would have been better if I played Iron Man mode a bit more, because at least then you know, then when you leave, you save. But yeah, I didn't save, so we are back in a position. I had to reload from January, which actually gave me one little bit of an unfair advantage. The unfair advantage being that I could ransom a few people before they got rid out of jail. For this chap. Well, this chap, as you can see, is a different chap. That's because I told this guy, get the hell out of my realm. Because his son is at least Norse. Now, he is old as Atru, and he did not accept the faith. So that is a bit annoying, but everything else, he is a Norseman. Better. Then over here, I did first now make this guy a duke, then I got him to change his opinion. Am I happy about having this duke? No, absolutely not. I wish we could get in Pomerania, but that's really, really far away. Why? Well, his feudal contract demands that he is sanctioned for war, and council rights are guaranteed, and I can't change it because have already been changed. Either my son or my young little daughter caved in on demands and said, okay. And basically, I am not okay with that. He was running away, but now he's like, okay, this is the only way we can beat them is by meeting them on the battlefield. And of course, he has a right of it because we simply landed really recently. I had actually hoped that that little march would have gotten rid of that penalty, but it didn't. Nonetheless, they are now dead, which definitely should change our fortune, at least in this war. Now they are sieging the capital over here. But we are pretty far into that war, so I think it is fine to go down here. I think we can do that. And yet another son. This wife of mine. We don't have enough concubines, but she must be, yeah, mother of many children. That's the 6th child he gave to us. That is a lot. But yeah, that battle, that is turning around this war, and we are definitely working on that. There we go, capturing more people. 2,000 men. I don't think we can handle these guys, because they have way better troops than we do. So I say we're gonna go down here. We're gonna siege Leinster. Because it's either going to be ticking war score that's going to go and give me the victory. Or we're going to get victory via... I can't, my son. I have a lot of things to do. Wait, there are only 1,500 people left of the young Viking pirates? Oh boy. Yeah, we lost a good many to, I guess, both attrition as well as battles, and well, we needed them. Yeah, I'm lifting up my shoulders, but you can't see them. We just needed them, and we have made use of this fair advantage. There we go. Enforce demands. This is going to get us a lot of people in prison, which is pretty awesome. Because that means we can rearrange the realm a little bit. You, for instance, this lady, you're the primary heir of that. Right, so revoking this doesn't even help. And you hold way too many other titles. Could revoke the county of Leinster, but don't think that will help, because then she's just gonna move to the other thing. So you, I'm just gonna go and modify the feudal contract. Well, you are already paying a lot. I could banish her. That would be an idea, but then her son would inherit. I don't think that would help that much. So I'm just gonna ransom her. Because we still need also prestige. We are quickly heading into living legends simply because of the amount of wars that we had to fight, including defensive ones. You, did we imprison you? Yes, you were naughty. You are the Duke of Nordriar. So up in here. Okay, so you revolted against us as well. You can't pay for your freedom, so you're gonna rot in jail for some time. And we got a daughter of a count. Or family member even. I don't even think it was a... Okay, let's see. Gwyneth. Gwyneth, do you have all the right borders? Because you feel like you've grown a bit too big. Cheshire is not part of your duchy normally. It's part of Lancaster. So we will revoke the title of the Lordship of Cheshire. Congratulations. And we will grant that to this young lady. So that she is a little bit more powerful. Congratulations. And you're gonna stay in jail until you have softened up a little bit to the fact that I revoked that title. And you can be angry about it, but you were out of line. Then we, that's... That I'm trying to click on my uncle, but... Oh, sorry. So, the Duke of Latinum. Right. Well, I know exactly what I'm going to demand from you. We're gonna ransom you. Nope. Sorry. Negotiate your release. You're gonna renounce all your claims. All your claims of everything that you have. And that is gonna be enough. Actually, that is also what I'm going to demand from you. Sorry. Renounce claims. And then we have the Jarl of Romagna. Yeah, you're just gonna pay me a ransom. Alright. We have some low county controls in Groningen over here. Groningen, who we can of course give to a daughter. I had forgotten that we actually held extra title. So that we can hold Utrecht over here. Now, she won't have the right capital of it, so this is gonna be a bit tricky. She might lose it. We'll just have to keep that in mind. And then apparently we still hold control of Aviero. I don't know how that came back to us. Oh, we actually held that... we revoked it after he went ballistic on us. Right. So you are still of the wrong religion, but you're all of the right culture. Right. Okay, good to keep in mind. We are, by the way, changing the culture in the county of Gloucester, which is where we've made our son now the Duke of Weiss. That's that done. Still need to give this son a duchy, but it should be fine. First, we will deal with everything else, basically. Speaking of everything else, it's a bit hard to see where my lands lie. My idea also is to also deal with this in revolt. No, don't suffer attrition. No needless attrition to be suffered. Come on, let's go get a tray from the kitchen. A slippery slope. Pa, shouts Torbjorn directly into my ear. My eyes are open reluctantly one at a time. There's one way to wake up, I suppose. The small child next to my bed is positively vibrating with excitement, clutching mittens and an expensive wooden platter. It's snowing outside and I will go sledding. Will you take me with me? Of course. Come on. Get out of this area that is giving you so much attrition. There should be enough food around here for my soldiers. More than enough. There we go. I must know the truth. Oh, you also killed the Jarl of Gwynedd. How not unsurprising. I'm gonna expose that. I find that a decent one to expose. Now, we aren't done yet, of course. As in, I can see him sieging over here already. Oh wow, not even, this is not even enough to start dislodging these peasants. Oh, the supply limits are currently mind-boggling low. Alright, let's get in here. Winter is done, it's March, it's time to tell the Catholic peasants that it is not okay to revolt against your emperor. By locals pacified. With that, we're gonna go over here, teach this army one more lesson. We're gonna break up after that into several holdings to start. This is where you're supposed to be, here. That prevents attrition, but... Known for my dedication to my faith. Cool. Minus 23 penalty because they were smart to move into the mountains, but I am giving chase because I've had enough of parts of this war. Alright. You only count 13, only a measly 1,385 man. Once you were one of my mightiest troops, but nowadays, ooh. I don't want him to lie. I want him to be... Let's just go with humble then. For this giant. It feels really odd, but I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. Come on, there should be enough food for you guys here. There is enough food for you guys here. Come on. Disband that one. This should have more than enough food. We should be getting our needs met. Why are we still suffering so much attrition? It literally tells me we have enough. Sure, we'll... The Jarldom of Jan Moorde. Hey, they have gone north. Azatru north. Very well. It's getting there. And yeah, some of my uncles now completely claimless. So that is very, very nice. Telling them that they no longer hold claims to the titles of emperor and everything. I really don't know why I'm still suffering attrition over here, but I'm gonna stand you down, I guess. Because I'm just losing men for no reason now. I guess you can't supply while sieging? I guess that's the rule? There we go. Child returns. Okay. Didn't know he was gone. They are sieging over there. They're returning. Good. Meticulous management, popular opinion, or gain dread with extra holding taxes. A county in need, county of Aviero. I'm gonna go with meticulously look into it because I don't think that these guys like me very much. Yeah, because Azatru is evil. So let's convert the faith over here. As I see that Galicia is now one county again, and Porto is out. Which we may want to attack to combine our lands over there. Which we will probably do as soon as we have at least a little bit of a semblance of things again. Yeah, he became our marshal. Luckily, he isn't bad at marshal, so the loss of this is not that bad. Yeah, I guess we cannot supply while we're sieging. That is the rule. You came out of prison. That's unfortunate. But you are now very much despised. Murderer, kinslayer. People won't stand for that. Doesn't matter what type of ruler you are. There is a limit. You surpassed that a long time ago. Declaring on your emperor for Liberty War, how dare you. But yeah, this is, I think, my most unstable realm I've ever governed. It has seen quite a bit of changes. This is also interesting to note that we are... and it's also really annoying that Bohemia is just randomly in between here. Alright. But now, War Score is with me. And he won't get these lands. My wife is pregnant again. And you escaped as well. Are you still in my prison? Yes, you are. I didn't realize that I had the Jarl of Frisia. There must be something about the fact that they are so easily can escape. Let's just ransom you for a favor. That's gonna be worth more. Alright, we got a favor from you. Modify feudal contract. That's not even worth something. On succession is forced partition. Congratulations. Oh boy. New perk. Defensive measures. Many more to ransom. The Jarl of the Canaries. Why weren't they first in this list? I don't know why. You negotiate your release. You will renounce your claims in the Empire. And I will gain a weak hook on you. You are a daughter of someone. Or at least someone is willing to be paid for. You are still... I will just release you for a favor. On the Duchy of Gelre. Wait a second. That's not worth anything. Let's just sell you for 12. Excellent. You no longer hold claims to the Empire. And with that, I'm going to... I don't want to revoke your title. I'm not retract it. I want to... I cannot modify feudal contract? Oh, probably because he isn't part of my realm. And he's the one with the claims on the Duchy of Portugal. Which is what this guy now a large part has. Asturias has completely collapsed to rebels. First they collapsed to this guy, who's a rebel, who now became a duke. This guy is a rebel. Yeah, they completely budged it. This is also interesting. Populist uprising duchy. I didn't know they could do that. Interesting. And they could make a duchy that was named after their uprising? That is new to me. Yeah, let's go here. Not because this is going to give me any war score. We've already gotten the maximum war score, I believe, for battles. But what I do want to do is prevent them from sieging anything within my realm any further. Education at the end. Yeah, I wish I could make you a concubine, but I can't because you are my sister, I think. Half sister. I want to make her concubine for this, by the way, not because of the other reasons that everybody else does those type of things while playing CK3. And you know, I did that as well. Of course, you're interested in how it goes when everything turns into incest. Because, hey, feudal governments in the medieval time. Oh, you're gonna go here. Interesting. Maybe we can take your prisoner? Nope, not him. Not the right one. You, however, demand conversion and recruit. An intelligent man? I'm willing to take you. There you go. And why don't you lead the siege? Ah, again this thing. Well, then we're gonna go with honest because deceitful is just bad for our religion. I'm not happy about it though. It's like, come on, give me another trait, like wrathful or brave or something like that. I don't think even the siege is gonna break. Yeah, no, this is done. There we go. There is peace in the realm, and thus I'm gonna stir the hornet's nest immediately. But that is a different thing. This band, oh, not first. And I just noticed that my levies came down because apparently there was an issue there. Why are there raiders in my lands? What? No. We will not hold a great bluff. Because that is just dumb. No, I said no. We can go on a pilgrimage. That is an okay thing to do. We can find a holy order. You know what? Where is this title? No, that's not where I want to place it. No, I cannot place it in a city that I like to place it at. So I'm not going to do that at this moment. But I will consider that later on. We're going to host a feast because I am full of stress. More raiders. Guys. This band all. I must have hit the raised raiders everywhere. Merchants should still be in town. And Munder it is. Imagine the secrets. We still have to take a lot of stuff done. The Duke of Weiss. Oh man, did you immediately went for war for that duchy? Yeah, you immediately went to war for it. Which will F up the succession law. I missed it, and now it F's up. Oh, he doesn't want land at this moment. But maybe later on when everything changes. Sure. If you want your woman free, I'm fine with it. Let's call a hunt, because we still need to lose a lot of stress. I did not realize I did not have chosen this. We'll go with 4 again. She's actually worth more, but fine. You will pay for it. You are still so unstable. What does Taste the Belt do for her? Does that health penalty minor? I am going to let her taste the belt. She is super annoying. I will give her that minor health penalty. My cousin was slain. Cousin killed in siege. The Flatnavers is over here. Alright, well, what is your war? Peasant revolt uprising. Oh boy, howdy. Okay, and you are now independent, is that what I see? Wow, is this at war again? I thought you would really revoke that title once that had happened, but you still haven't done that. What was my idea? My idea was to possibly attack you. Declare war. No, I would have gone for the duchy. Am I going to do that right now? I mean, I still want to get enough piety for a Great Holy War. And of course we want to invade the kingdom, but we're going to wait on that until we have some manpower again. And we can invade, of course, the Kingdom of Sicily against the Byzantine Empire. Because that is the one we want to go for. The other one, of course, being Italy. If we can get that rid of. And Modena. Oh, Verona, Friuli. It all fell apart. Hey, Mantua has also been conquered. You became more powerful. Alright. Right now we are not that powerful, and I am well aware of that. You don't really have a lot of ground. You only have one county, so if we just go for a conquer county, I gain a contested title. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Because you know you gotta celebrate your victories with war, I guess. Let me just show you the power of our realm. And you know what we haven't done in ages, and I really should check. Here. We have Bondi. Here's that one. There we go. We had so much money. Let's use that to increase our men-at-arms. Now that our pirates are no longer powerful enough to support us, we will do that. And yeah, we still can't build those buildings. That is really annoying. Around here we are fine, and I'm not willing to spend so much effort into Aviero. There we go, 50% already in this war. That's why we wanted to do this one. Nice and easy. Let's have it done. Many things can be done. Grant vassal to rightful liege. Only if you were not so unstable. You are once again at war. Once again you might change from king. I have no knowledge of who is going to stay in power, which way and when, and that makes me say nope to you. You're not going to get those vassals at this moment. Bohemia is causing us a lot of border gore. But they are losing a few wars, so who knows what is going to come out of it. We'll see. You are just independent. Alright. Capturing dudes. I'm fine with it. Certainly if he would pay for some of those ransoms, it would be even better with it. But it doesn't look like it. Take concubine. Do we have anyone that's decent? Not that I see. And the more children we get, the more land we need to give out. So, nope. Oh, why did my heir... My heir is now the Jarl of Utrecht. Yeah, abducted. Abdicated, sorry, abducted, abdicated. That is a very good marriage, in that sense. Sure, we'll allow that. There you go. Here, and the king is about to fall because he has been taken prisoner, so he won't be king much longer. The exact reason why I did not do that. Well, thank you. The Kingdom of Galicia no longer a thing. That is that war done. We're being raided. Yeah, well, my armies are currently here in the south. And she won't get any children anymore. She's 45, so there's no use to attacking that way. We'll just conquer the duchy in the good old-fashioned prestige way. Raise all man-at-arms. That should be enough. Are you going to raise in time is the question though. Nope. So he's just gonna say, I've won this battle, despite that he doesn't want a darn thing. There were 0 men. Dala of Munzo. She's a Munzo, that is a good thing. That's interesting. Wait a second. Are you offering me your daughter? You're offering me your daughter. The chieftain of Song is offering me her daughter. I will accept that. As an exception to the rule. I mean, she's a drunk, disputed heritage and I don't know what. But, that is funny. So, now that the war is over in East Francia, what is now the rule? Now she is back in power. I think that's the 3rd time she's in power. He has been in power, he was in power. This is so weird. There she is. 2nd, 3rd time. Yes, I was right. Oh boy, howdy. Okay, all her daughters are Azatru. These are their marks again. We're back to the old line. Already punished by imprisonment. Alright. I think you will keep the realm. I will grant you Ungria. Because I think you will probably stay in power. And we will grant you Swabia. There you go. And I think there's a war going on around here. In Ungria, but it's not against her. Alright. We indeed became smaller, but not taking something that was interesting for us. Please put a siege leader over here so that this doesn't take forever. Well then, that is that. Let us see what else we can do. Ransom her. Yep, let's do that. East Francia heavily stabilized. Hopefully she will grant her the other vassals that should belong to her. Like Württemberg and Hohenberg. Resentful serves. Control level in the county of Coimbra. Control level, yes, I understand why, but... we'll command the Godard to give them charity. As we start getting some Azatru up in here. We are sieging much quicker than they are, that's very good. Stewardship perk. And if we get popular figurehead, we no longer have trouble with having lands that are not of our religion, for instance. Because plus 50 is very significant. What army is this? The Autumn of Lausitz, what are you doing? You are fighting East Francia and winning. Holy heck, yet another son. Issues. That's for sure. I am still teaching you, right? Yes. Just to make sure. So right now, this guy is so strong. Oh no, she's starting to. She's gonna turn it around here. It was against my own daughter. My own daughter didn't have the strength to withstand him, but East Francia will. Finish on the task of promote culture. Excellent. That was in Weiss. Of course, no longer needed as issues. Then we see this thing happening. Okay, let's not. Oh, that does not allow me to imprison him. You're being annoying. Hey. No, he's just having an ally, so he's even gonna crush my son even more. Wonderful. Not. Oh darn, they got ahead and sieging quickly. It never hurts to make friends. That's actually a pretty good one. Greedy, gregarious, or lustful. Nope, let's make you gregarious. Sure. Sorry there. There's something in my throat. If we can siege this, then we can go move on and attack that army. Then we should be fine. Boy. Oh, yet another rebellion. But that is against the Duke, not against East Frankian rule. So that's interesting. Dealing with some peasant revolt rebellions, that's interesting. Being raided on from two sides, that's because we are just too busy in true wars and not in something else. Demand your conversion and recruit, so that we have a backup person for our stuff. You were the original ruler of the duchy, I reckon. Yeah, because you are half-brother too. Let's ransom you for a lot. Sure, you can be ransomed. And we'll have to wait until that is done. Grima, you want to be stewardship? Sure, now we'll do it then. Land will lose land when vassal dies. Because you are the Jarl of something. Okay, well, why doesn't the Jarl then come to my realm? I don't know, but we'll... that is secondary in nature. We'll get it back if it gets weird. Which lands are those, actually? Pedislav, Desmond, Cork. Yeah, that's a lot of our stuff. In our home terrain. Alright, time to smack an army. Even if those are 2 men, it's more than the 0 men that he had defeated and claimed victory over. In fact, we got a mare here. Excellent. Oh boy. Coming out of the mountains into, I think, hills? Yep. Not the best terrain to attack in, but we have way more trained men than they do. That is a nice ransom there. Wait on it. There you go. Claim the victory. And with that, Man in the Isles here has now actually some land that is significant in size. You will inherit more now new lands. Of course. You take Portugal. Unfortunately, we cannot create Coimbra because we only have 50% of it, I believe. Yeah, but you can get that duchy. Because of course, because of my need to make everybody the same, and because we still have laws that tell us that we should give land to each and every child that is eligible. Well, we have to give land to everyone. Because that's not the way it is. You. Why are you? That's interesting. Alright. I guess. Grand title. There you go. And with that. Grand title. There we go. And the duchy has been formed. Which means now that... oh no, Galicia is only this part down here. I thought it was part down upstairs, but it isn't. Alrighty then. I should have actually... didn't I already devote myself to a god? Yes, I did. I don't need this one right now. Thank you. Found a holy order. Should have done that actually now that we conquered those lands, but it's what is done is done. Those are two different counties. Thank you for your daughter, but I'm still going to demand. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, I'm not into that. Not gonna make that a big priority then. Bohemia, you're really weak, aren't you? Maybe I wanna... Hold on. Conquer a duchy from you. Like Anhalt. And give that to a child of mine. I think that is better. There we go. Raise it. Raise man-at-arms. A new adequate. Control growth. But also development growth. Yes. I should have actually looked at the other options. I didn't. And that is a bad thing. We will dislodge this guy. I'll pay Weregild. Get the heck out of my realm. Irrigation, running over budget. Stewardship challenge, the project is complete, or you're right. More money. Sure, we'll do more money. And the project continues. Still not done. Alright, well that's unfortunate. That's that aqueduct that we are trying to create now. Hello there. Sorry, I just noticed you running by with an army. Let me just handle that army for you by deleting it, King of Bohemia. Maybe we can capture you. Immediately captured. I will manage this work myself. 40 stress, that is a lot. That means, however, I still want to de-siege this one, otherwise we won't get it. So that is a bit annoying. But in principle, he is already lost. Do we have a commander here that can siege as well? Because you're more of a raider. Yes, we do. Perfect. Get this done. And you know what? We don't need the devastation over here, I just realized. So I actually will give up that siege. Because we're going... Unlocked a stewardship perk. A little bit more expensive than the normal way, but hey ho, here we go, popular figurehead. And with that comes divided attention, which means we will have a more than enough chance to get everything. But yeah, we're going to go for the Duchy of Anhalt. So actually we also need this one, I believe. Yeah. Otherwise, I actually should split this army. Nah, that's unfortunate. Oh boy, you were tenor, I think? Yes, you were. Go over here. Oh, the Duke of the Anhalt is now... no, it's not. Okay. Hey-oh! Yes, we'll take that battle. Bye-bye. We need to siege those two counties in order to get the entire duchy. Oh shoot, I noticed that this is going way over time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this very long episode. I'm going to do this off camera. And until that time, I say thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.